live in your lounge, Kim Yang, Muddy Wolfe and the Tipsy Scholars.
Hello and welcome to Live in Your Lounge. It's one of those trifecta evenings. We have got 3 acts for you tonight. Kim Yang, Muddy Wolfe and the Tipsy Scholars. We are streaming right into your lounge rooms on YouTube, Facebook and on our website, liveinyourlounge.com. Also on our website, as always, we are selling the merchandise for our 3 acts tonight, so make sure you jump onto that site and check it out. However, if tonight you are a viewer who is selected and crowned the super fan of Live in Your Lounge for tonight's stream, then you will win merchandise from our acts. We have as the prize a Muddy Wolfe t-shirt and playing cards donated by the Tipsy Scholars. All you have to do in order to be in the running is, as always, just engage with us on social media. Any type of activity counts. Comments, stories, photos. Just make sure you hashtag Live in Your Lounge. We will select any of that activity, any of those comments or those photos, those stories, and then I'll announce the winner at the very end of the evening. As I say, just make sure you hashtag Live in Your Lounge. It makes it really easy to find you. So let us now get the evening started. Please welcome to our Live in Your Lounge studio stage. It's our first act for this evening. A big round of applause for none other than Kim Yang.
Wake me up in the middle of the night. Say you love me. Say you love me. In my dreams, you smiled at me. Said you love me. Said you love me. We were so different that we madly in love. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Live in a Lounge. This is such a exciting time for everyone to tune in and watch. And I got 4 love hearts right now by Catherine. Thank you so much. And beautiful voice and melody. Thank you by Lee Mitchell. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Kim Yang, and I'll be playing you more songs from now as well. That was Jonah Myers who joined me for this song. I'll have a quick change over to my guitar right now. So the song I played before is called Wake Me Up. It's one of the songs that I released as part of my debut EP, Ocean of My EP. And the next song is exactly the song that I want to share with you. It's called Ocean of Mind. next time I will be there when you need me, like I need you. Now I keep diving in the deep ocean of mind, thinking how to live this life. You keep pulling me from the water undefined, stop me from sinking in this whirlpool and bring me back to everything is gonna be alright, my dear. I wrapped you in my arms and hold you tight, 'cause with me you'll be alright. Oh, it's so lovely to read some comments online. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tony White and Lily Mulholland, and also Jen Sutherland. Oh, it's good to hear from you, Jen. And John Thompson, thank you so much for your kind comments. The song that I just played, Ocean of Mine, is actually a song that I wrote for my partner, who has been so supportive in my life and my music journey. So thank you so much, and I'm sure there's someone in your life who's as supportive as my partner can be. So just make sure you cherish this person. The next song is quite an interesting one. I used to work at the airport, and I guess I smile a lot, and people like to talk to me all the time. And this song is actually about some random people who stalked me in the airport, even though they had no idea where my office is. They probably saw me standing there, greeting people and say hello with my fancy uniform. And they sent me flowers to the airport. And I remember seeing this delivery guy running around the airport trying to find me, which is pretty funny. So I wrote the song. It's called What Have I Done to These People? So I hope you enjoy. Came to see me at the counter at the airport. We had a good talk, a smile, and I said, Bon voyage, monsieur. Minutes later, he came back again and left his cards. Well, I said nothing, and neither did he, but just stared at me. Well, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Weeks later, I got a bunch of flowers with a card. The card showed his admiration. It was love at first sight. He wants to see me once again, but I don't know what to say. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my, I don't know what to say. What have I done? I done? Oh, that's the start of my story, a story that's unheard of, and a joke I like to tell. My heart belongs to someone else, someone who is sincere, caring and kind. Ah, na 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 na. Oh, whoa. Na 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 na. Another day at the airport, people watching with the radio and make him introduce himself. Said, do you need a man like me? I said, thank you, honey, you're so kind to me, but I've got my baby. Thank you, honey, you're so kind to me, but I've got my baby. Whoa. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Oh, that's the start of my story, a story that's unheard of, and a joke I like to tell. My heart belongs to someone else, someone who is sincere, caring and kind. Na 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 na. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? No, 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 no. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Thank you guys. So I'm trying to reading the comments at the same time. Thank you, Sandy. It's very kind of you. And Jeff, hi Jeff. It's nice to have you around again. Exactly, Jeff and I, we met when I was playing in a restaurant, and he called the song that I just played the airport song, because it's about this story in the airport and weirdos following me. So I'm glad that Jeff enjoyed it still, so that's great. I hope you guys are still watching, and it's very bright here, so I can't see most of the people, so apologize for that. I was once on a talent show back in Taiwan, where I'm from, and the experience was pretty interesting, but I got really frustrated after the show because you know, once you get yourself out there, there's always people judge you, judge your look, judge your voice. Obviously, I look too fat on the TV. I don't know if I can see that from the TV screen over there, but I guess I'm a bit fatter than usual. And also, people judge me for having vibrato, too much vibrato in my voice, and they hate it. So anyway, I got frustrated, so I stopped playing music for a long time. But years later, there's a young lady wrote me an email and said, where have you been? I really enjoy your music. So this song is called Miss Chance, is to thank this young lady who encouraged me to play more music. And I'm glad I am back as well. So this song is for her, the girl that I've never met. sorry, just getting a bit emotional with this song. I knew this girl, she was really sick when she wrote me an email, and when I wrote back, the email address became invalid, so I just never know whether she received my email at all. So anyway, thank you so much, Lily, and thank you, Shannon. I'm glad you enjoyed listening to the song. Yes, I think it's about time to play the last song for my set today. I'm going to have my special guest, Tabitha, playing some cello for me. And I also want to take the chance to say thank you for Live in Your Lounge, for putting up this show. It's so privileged to be here, and you have no idea how professional these guys are. I'm just fully grateful for their professionalism. And please don't forget, they spend a lot of effort and energy to set this all up. So if you enjoy the show, make sure you check out their website and donate to the crew. And this will be very wonderful of you doing that for everyone. The next song is my latest single called Garden of Eden. As everyone is the same this year, we all had a really terrible start of the year, and I was on the south coast of New South Wales in Eden on New Year's Eve, and the experience over there was pretty horrific because I was one of the people who got stuck at the coast. So I was lucky that I was able to get back to Canberra the next day on New Year's Day with my partner, and I just wanted to write down the experience straight away, so I wrote the song. This song is Garden of Eden, and just wanted to let you know, if you're feeling down or anything, please reach out and talk to people, because there's always people caring for you if you're feeling down at the moment. So this is Garden of Eden. Red smoky sky on New Year's Eve in the town of Eden. Panic in the air, empty shells, queues with their desperate people. Once it was the Garden of Eden, now it is a living hell. I just want to flee this place, but the roads are bad, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Asylum seekers drifting in the haze. I am the last breath. People overflow in the shelter. Anxious parents and crying children. was mine. Once it was the Garden of Eden. Now it is a living hell. I just want to flee this place, but the roads are bad, nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go, oh, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go, nowhere to go, oh, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure you stay tuned. There will be more music coming up. Thank you, Tim, and thank you, Elle, for the lovely comments. Thank you so much. Oh wow, that was so beautiful. I've been obsessed with Garden of Eden. It's gone up 1,000 replays on Spotify. That was probably me, source. Thank you, Em. That's really cute. Thank you so much. Thank you all, and see you again soon.
Are you enjoying Live in Your Lounge? Head to liveinyourlounge.com, hit donate, and support your artists.
Kim Yang there. John, I completely agree with you. What an amazing way to start the evening. If you could personify or capture the sound of the soul, I'm quite sure that Kim's voice is probably it. What a moving way to start this Friday night. We're going to hear and see more of Kim. She'll be joined by the rest of the band of Muddy Wolfe very shortly. But now I'm joined by some lads. You may know a little something about them, thanks to Banksy Media, who this week and last week have been putting up some teaser videos about our bands. I might discuss sourdough, I'm not yet sure, but let's see, and please now welcome to the lounge, the Tipsy Scholars.
Good evening.
G'day, g'day. G'day, g'day.
A very, very good evening. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Look, thanks for having us. If you're looking for sourdough tips, I'm a novice, but it's all about the flour you buy, I find.
Interesting. I'm a terrible cook. We have had some tortured cooking discussions on the lounge here previously. I think I need to learn from those lessons and not discuss cooking anymore. So let me say, we are so lucky to have you guys here. You tour all around Australia. And the first question I want to ask you is about what it's like when you go on tour into different cities. Is it the case that you get there and you're like, oh, I've got my gig, I've just better prepare for this? Or given that you've toured so much, are you aware of the flavour of the cities that you go to?
Yeah, well, look, we are lovers of Neapolitan ice cream, so we're all about the flavours. And I think it's pretty safe to say that every time we go to a city, we do want to experience the actual location that we're in. Prime example that we were actually just talking about previously was time that we accidentally played our first international show in Wales, which happened after missing 2 trains, 2 ferries, and almost comedically falling into this bar in Wales. We ran into every door, every chair, every eye in this place looks at these boys, and we really turned it around. I think it's safe to say, fellas.
Yeah, it was one of those moments in the movies where you walk into a bar and it goes dead quiet. That was us. And we were just like massively jet lagged. And then there was almost a fight broke out. And then by the end of the night, people were buying CDs off us. We played like an impromptu show there. And I think like that's our thing we try and do. Like we try and really kind of, whether they like it or not, we're getting into the city. we are making some friends, and I think that's something we definitely try and do wherever we go. Is not just come play the show and then leave the next day. Like we will try and make some friends, at least have a beer or get outside and get amongst it.
Great, that's amazing. So you're saying that you didn't actually have a gig planned at this bar.
Oh,
was
no.
it possibly, were you maybe trying to charm your way out of all of the silence and the bruises and the falling? You'd be like, I know what we can do. Let's play music to make it better.
The lady behind the bar literally was like, well, you better give us a song. Turned off the music in the entire pub. And then it was quiet. We didn't even have our instruments out. We'd just literally been on the plane, had to get the tape off the things. And it was just like an awkward 10 minutes of all these people kind of, and then we, and then by the end, they didn't want
Really
to
turn those tables around.
No offence was meant to the Welsh speakers just then. There's just an amazing back of tongue action which occurs. I was trying to make a joke about that, which is
We have
great.
plenty of Welsh fans probably tuning in right now.
Great.
Hello, Wales. Hiya.
Love you, Wales. Definitely love you, Wales. Tell me about one gig you guys did in regional Australia. It was in the town of Childers near Bundaberg, and that was a part of a festival. Is that right?
Yeah, we were really lucky to be asked to play at the Childers Festival, which is up north, like a real great place for us to go. We love a bit of sun. We love travel, I think is quite central. And it's a community that I think we went into, and I don't know what you boys felt, but it kind of felt like home, Like we settled in at the pub. They had Guinness on tap, which immediately that ticks our buttons. And it was a really charming community festival, and yeah.
They literally shut down the whole main road, and it's like every single stall of food or homemade hats and just the whole people travel a long way to go there. And there was 2,000 or 3,000 people when we were playing, and I think over the course of the weekend it's 60,000 people come through. It was just unreal. And you could just kind of get lost very easily, as we got separated a bunch of times just because everyone would go their individual ways when in all the stalls and stuff. But it was we love that kind of stuff. It's
definitely really cool being able to Childers isn't necessarily somewhere that I would pick on a map and be like, I'm going to Childers, but as soon as you sort of get invited and then do a bit of research into it, it's this is the coolest place. So you get to see parts of Australia that I barely make it out of Canberra, let alone all the way up north.
Especially at the moment.
Yeah, especially at the moment.
Of course. Amazing though that it sounds like the town and then everywhere around it just gobbled up every bit of the festival. That sounds really
literally
special.
a lot of great food.
Yeah. I keep on, that sourdough thing, it's obviously really gotten to me. Now, hey, one thing, not only can I not cook, I also can't count, but I'm pretty sure there's normally 4 of you and I can only see 3.
Yeah, so I played a bit of Game of Thrones politics. No. We do usually have a 4th, James, but he's currently doing some work down in Melbourne. And unfortunately, we joke about a lot of things, but we do not joke about public health.
Of course.
Exactly.
It was a bit heartbreaking yesterday when we got the text and he was like, yeah, look, lads, I've just been tested for the virus, the Rus. And we kind of easily, it's a decision, we're well, you can't bring the virus to Canberra in case you accidentally do have it. But it was we FaceTimed him before. It's a bit sad because we haven't actually been together for a couple of months now. So, but, we've still got a killer show planned. But yes, where's the camera? James, if you're watching, we miss you dearly.
Well, hey, I hope the power of 3 can do it, and I'm sure it can. And thanks to James and you guys for being COVID safe, for us in Canberra. All jokes aside, actually really appreciate it, and that you're still able to bring your music to us. We'll give lots of shout outs and love to James. Thank you for being so uber responsible. Can't wait to hear you guys play, even if it is 3/4. And thank you so much for joining us at Live in Your Lounge.
Thanks so much. Can't wait.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Cheers, thank you.
Okay, we've got a little bit more of Kim Yang, but this time she's been joined by many other musicians, and it is our second act for the evening. So would you please send through heaps of clap emojis? Because of course, every little bit of social media interaction puts you one step closer to being tonight's super fan. Please send those claps through, and welcome to the stage. It is Muddy Wolfe.
Thanks very much. Pleasure to be here at Live in Your Lounge. We are Muddy Wolfe. Hello, copacetic boys. Thanks for checking in. Kelly River James, hello. So that song was called Stranger in My Own Town. And it was from our second EP, the first song from our second EP, which was just released only a few weeks ago. And now this second song is called Willie Allen. It's about an ancestor of mine who was a bit mistreated. You walk with pride and painted with joy the countryside. Original man, you framed you fast. Men pointed you out as you went past. But vain the honor and tributes paid for you strangled on rules a white man made. You broke no law of your lone wild clan, she says, clear old you fellow man. Yeah, we still don't know his name. You still can't feel the shame. Yeah, we still don't know his name. Thanks very much. Hey, John Thompson, thanks for being here. Nick Douglas, cheers, mate. Got another song coming up called Monster. So I'll introduce the band very quick. We've got Kim Yang, who you saw earlier, on acoustic guitar and backing vocals. We've got Jonah Myers on keys. Aidan Bairstow on drums. Dean James on the bass.
And on the vocals soon.
And he will sing a song after this. And I'm Steve Smith. This is our last gig for quite some time. So yeah, hope it's a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Coming in, you're going out, you're telling you, you're selling out. You play that thing like a monster, don't mean a thing if you're not genuine. When your days are over,
when your days are over,
will you have regret?
will you have regret?
When your days are over,
When your days are over,
will you still have friends? And now I don't Thanks so much. Hey, Matt CFX, thanks for the love, man. Lee Mitchell, thank you. Tony White, that's my father-in-law, yeah. Cahill Perusco, thank you. And Michael Smith, I think that's my brother. Fancy that. All right, the next song is sung and written by our bass player, Dean James.
Take me on, you ride along, you pray that I'm good. You take the time like finest wine, and you hope that I should treat you right in the morning, hold your heart with some care. Be the best that I can be. Let you open the door if you dare. You up, I let you down. I can't say why. You were the best you ever had. I leave you to cry. You kick me up, you let me go. You have to give in. Slam the door in, you turn the key, and I never did begin to treat you right in the morning, hold your heart with some care, be the best that I can be, let you open the door if you dare. Surprise, surprise, I'm lonely. Surprise, surprise, you don't care. Surprise, surprise, I'm lonely. Surprise, surprise, you don't care. No, 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 no. Be the best that I can be. Let you open the door if you dare. Don't you know, I live with this. I made up my bed. And by the way, I mistreated you. Well, I should never have said. you right in the morning. Hold your heart with some care. Be the best that I can be. Let you open the door if you dare.
James, everybody. Yeah.
I
Thanks,
love you
Lily.
too. I
Thanks,
love you too,
Stuart.
Dingle.
Thanks, Stuart Dingle. Thanks,
All right.
Patricia Smith.
Oh, hello, kids. Hope you're having fun. Be good for mummy. So we've got one more song to play off the new EP. We've played it from start to finish. The EP, which is called Volume 2. With 2410 Records. Hello, Dean and Julie. Hope you're watching. This last song is called High and Dry. And another guitar change, but that's cool.
That's what we do here.
Thanks heaps to Live in Your Lounge for having us. It's a real privilege to play. The production is amazing, as you can probably tell.
This is what I imagine being on TV would be like.
It is
This
like a
whole
TV
experience.
show. High and Dry. I thought you left me high and dry. Oh, I thought you left me high and dry. Oh, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. Lord knows I was wrong. So thank you, yeah, thank you, from the bottom of my heart, yeah. You know you sent me from myself, and I know you love me like no one else, yeah. You my rock, So I thank you. Yeah, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, yeah. Thanks very much. Thank you, John. Thanks, Rebecca. Alistair. Dean's from Sydney. Hey. Hi, Julie. Thank you. Jeff, Ellie. Thank you, man.
Go, Jeff.
All right, we've got one more song, and it's an older song. It's a song that features Kim Yang on vocals. It's called Life of a Working Man.
This song is for people who work too hard, like all of us. So, hope you enjoy the song. If you know the song, please sing along. I know a lot of people know the song already. It's quite simple, so.
It's an old favorite.
It's our old favorite, yeah. This song I wrote it a while ago, and then I just brought it piece to the band, and it sounded awesome with them, so it has to be played with them as well.
Yeah, and make sure you stick around for Tipsy Scholars. Heard great things.
Now we go on to Jonah Myers. the boss ain't no friend of mine.
Kim Yang, everybody. We are Muddy Wolfe. Thanks so much for having us. Check out liveinyourlounge.com. If you like what you see and hear, make a donation. Thanks to the crew. Thanks to everyone here. Amazing night. Thank you.
For everything audio,
visual,
and all technical production services, contact Event AV Services. The team at Event AV Services is still operating and still here to help with services to purchase or hire. They offer video conferencing, virtual classrooms for your students, web streaming, and they can even organise live paid subscription broadcasts of virtual concerts and performances. Event AV Services. Visit eavs.com.au.
Are you enjoying Live in Your Lounge? Head to liveinyourlounge.com, hit donate, and support your artists.
Muddy Wolfe there. Man, they are cool. Absolutely wicked set. A shout out to Copacetic, who did a gig for us last week. I can see you guys commenting. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone who's watching tonight, if you didn't manage to see the Copacetic gig stream that we did last week, you really got to jump onto Facey or our website and make sure you play that one back. A shout out also to Mr. Tim Floyd, former superfan. You are so wonderful and supportive. Might as well make you an honorary member of the Live in Your Lounge family. 2 new family members coming up are our lineup for tomorrow night. Maxo and Holly Cole will join us tomorrow. We're streaming from 7:30 p.m. on all the platforms that you can watch and enjoy this evening. So that's on our website, Facebook and YouTube. And as I mentioned about rewatching, those streams stay online for some time. So you can always rewatch, replay, and better yet, you can share those streams. And every share that you do, of course, puts you one step closer to being tonight's super fan of Live in Your Lounge. A reminder of the prize. Muddy Wolfe have donated one of their t-shirts, and then the Tipsy Scholars, who we are about to hear from, have donated one of their playing cards, one of their sets of playing cards. It's really fantastic when our bands donate stuff for us. Don't forget, on our website, not only are all our previous streams, but there's also the lineup for the rest of July. There's the donate link as well. And you can also find information about how on earth it is that Live in Your Lounge got started. So let me now just take a moment to thank our sponsor for this evening. We really couldn't do this evening without Event Lighting. They are an Australian-owned and operated brand with a wide range of equipment to suit all budgets and applications. A massive, massive thank you to Event Lighting for supporting Live in Your Lounge. And of course, that means that they support the arts. I did mention that donate option on our website. So if you at home, if you want to give us some support, then you can just donate to our artists. And we've got one of our artists, Kim Yang, just crossing the camera there now. So I am, of course, joined by Muddy Wolfe and Kim. Thank you so much, guys, for playing a set and then coming around and joining me on the lounge.
No worries. We're relaxed now. Thanks very much.
Oh, well, we are all relaxed as well after a really, really wicked set. That was, yeah, that was great. I was doing my chair bopping. So thank you so much for joining us. And then Kim, phenomenal, glorious set earlier. Those vocals are just divine, if I may say. So we've had some questions come in from our viewers, so I want to start with those. This one's cute. Where did Bob Wolfe get that infamous hat? And it's double whammy. This one's good. Is it the source of the guitar magic?
All right.
Okay.
Well, I used to have a not so nice hat, and we went on tour down to Melbourne after our first EP, and went shopping one day and got this glorious hat and some shoes. And I must say, since that time, my guitar playing has gone up another level, I have to say. Yeah.
This is your own version of blue suede shoes. We should get you. You need to get a nickname for the set.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, great, gorgeous. Another question has come in. In fact, it's come in from Mr. Tim Floyd, former superfan of Live in Your Lounge. It's for you, Kim. He's wondering, and I might get some names wrong here, he's wondering how it is that you got to work with, I'm going to say, Iboga Gazebo, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, Tim wants to know the story. Tell us.
So Iboga Gazebo, it's a project by the former drummer of the church band. I don't know if you guys still remember the church band back in the days. And I'm pretty sure Richard saw me maybe on one of the music magazine, maybe BMA magazine, which is amazing.
It is.
Yeah, so he saw my EP rating, and he went and listened to my songs, and he's like, yeah, I want to talk to Kim and, join his, well, not really join his band, but, singing the whole album for him, for his project. And the album is coming out very soon, so I'm really excited.
That's amazing. That's so great, and how wonderful that BMA magazine had some involvement in that. Indeed, if from memory serves me correct, bmamag.com. That's where you can find all that information. I find it always has the stories behind the music, so it's really worth. If you enjoy listening, then I encourage you to have a read about our artists and particularly about the Canberra scene. Beautiful. So I want to ask you guys about how you made, I guess, a bit of a shift. You started doing covers and then moved into original music. What's that shift like? What's that journey in your artistic offering?
Yeah, well, I did start off playing a lot of Jimi Hendrix covers in the first incarnation of this band, which was actually in Taiwan, which is where Kim is from, coincidentally. And yeah, we played a lot of covers mostly, and then I thought I'd start writing. And the good thing about blues rock is that you can transition pretty seamlessly from a cover to an original song, and that's kind of what we've been doing from the start. And now we've just got so many original songs now, we hardly need to do covers, which is awesome. So yeah, but the covers are always fun to pull out every now and again, for sure.
Yeah, great. Well, lucky us being able to hear this brand new stuff. For those listening, those who maybe like 5 years younger, or they're interested in starting a
5
career
years younger
in
than
music.
Who?
I know. Well, we'll have to try and do an average. And for anyone who let's go easy with the different ages. Everyone can be different ages and have different offerings. For those youngies though who are listening and who might want to get into a career in music, you mentioned just then that kind of how easy it is. You said it was easy to transition with blues, with the genre that you've got.
Yeah.
From covers into doing your own work. What advice then would you give to someone who's listening? Maybe a couple of you guys, you might have different bits of advice to give to those hopeful musicians about what it is about listening out for that, so that you can then honour maybe what you've heard before, so that you can then make something new.
Yeah, I mean, I could go on for a while talking about this, but I want to let the other guys talk as well, I guess. But I'll quickly say, I think what people don't really know is that the blues is kind of what started all the music we listen to now. It was the start of the century, so I think it's just good to learn the blues for young kids, for anyone really. But yeah, like Jonah has said before, chord progressions aren't copyrighted, so you can really do what you like with the blues and with a lot of music. Really, it's just I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm answering that very well, but
yeah, no.
Feel free to chime in, guys.
Yeah.
I would say to anyone trying to or looking at getting into music, don't worry about what you feel like you should do. Just try and explore what you're actually interested in, and just follow your goosebumps. That was a good piece of advice I got a while ago.
Hey man, you're coming up with some great one-liners here. So follow your goosebumps. That's absolute gold. And
That's
then
awesome.
you can't copyright chord progressions. Oh, two in one night. Does this happen often when you guys are doing a gig? Just out it comes.
He is naturally gifted in that way.
Great, beautiful. Kim, I just want to ask you, what's it like the difference between being a solo act, and you obviously invite people in, and then being a part of a band as well? Do you find that you do one for a little while and then you itch and you crave for the other, or how does it work? How do you, I suppose, split your time in your career and your work?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I think most of the time I play solo, and I enjoy playing solo. I feel like I can just directly build that connection with my audience, and that's easy and simple because that's just me, pure me. But then over time, I just feel like I need kind of a bit of an embellishment from other people, because I know so many talented musicians, and I just love to work with them. And knowing these guys are just such an amazing experience, and they're just so smart with, all the music knowledge, and I'm really happy to learn from them as well. So, I just feel like working solo is good. You have your creativity coming out of you easily, but then working with others, it's kind of, there's a spark coming in if you work with others, and then just, you get that idea from people, and then you bounce the ideas together, which is really valuable, and I really enjoy doing.
Synergy, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you for letting us enjoy that synergy. It was an amazing experience. Two really, really great sets. Thank you so much for joining us at Live in Your Lounge.
Thanks, Lexi. Cheers.
Yeah, and now you can really relax, super relax.
Yes.
Except you, man. I want some more lines. I want some more of those golden lines. Would you write my scripts for me for Live in Your Lounge? Okay, brilliant. So at home, I can't believe it. I'm always so shocked. We're only halfway through the night. Let's take a look and check in how they're going over on stage. It's always such a complicated process here. Oh, I'm pretty sure that everyone is fine, which is absolutely fantastic. Of course, here at Live in Your Lounge, not only are we trying to provide a fantastic music experience, we also need to be COVID safe. So sometimes these changeovers take a little bit of extra time, but we are ready. So at home, send those clap emojis through, and welcome to the stage, the Tipsy Scholars.
Good evening. I love what you've done with your lounge room. It's different from the last time I was here. Before we begin, we'd just like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land that we've gathered, the Ngunnawal people. We'd like to pay our respect to the elders past, present and emerging. All my mates are getting post-grad jobs, doctors, lawyers and forget-me-nots. The hair and clothes that used to be so free are kept in line by style magazines. But the worst thing yet that has happened to them is they're not around on any given weekend. And when they come, I swear the things that they drink will put my rent behind another week. When I was just a kid, growing up on a small town street, I wanted to be Elvis, so I learned all his moves and I learned the guitar, and I made everyone sing along in the car. I was same. Growing up with a vision of adventure or fame. There's nothing wrong with a vision. I'm losing track of my lies. I'm losing count of alibis. You can choose your way, but don't you say it's time you grow up now. It's time you grow up now. Time to get a proper job, bend your knee and settle down. It's time you grow up now. So I'll sit around the table with some family or friends, and all they discuss is their dividends. What are they missing before they get kicking? 'Cause I don't give a fuck if you wear your business dress and make $1 million in the process. Just give me something real. I'm losing track of my lies. I'm losing count of alibis. You can choose your way, but don't you say it's time you grow up now. It's time you grow up now. Time to get a proper job, bend your knee and settle down. It's time you grow up now. Don't you say, 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 it's time you grow up now. It's time you grow up now. Time to get a proper job, bend your knee and settle down. It's time you grow up now. Thank you all so much. Guten Tag, Christian. Owen, right back at you, mates. Lovely to hear from everyone at home. We are the Tipsy Scholars. We're so happy to be here at Live in Your Lounge. We are down. A member has been mentioned, but we're still here to kick it in your lounge rooms. This is a song called Stay. It was written by the man that isn't currently with us, but he's with us in spirit. Rest your neck on my right arm. My fingers are brittle and my hands going numb. But I don't want to move, 'cause I don't want to change this moment for a while. Everything you say, I should write it down. So why don't you stay for one more? 'Cause I need you more than I let on. curiosity. But I've almost cracked what killed the cat. But I don't want to be ignorant, no. I still want to be innocent with my head in the clouds. But you make me want to start a revolution. So why don't you stay for one more? 'Cause I need you more than I let on. So why don't you stay for one more? 'Cause I need you more than I let on. So why don't you stay for one more? 'Cause I need you more than I let on. Go. Thank you all so much. Oh, we got a couple of neighbours listening now. I hope they're friendly neighbours. But yeah, like they get what they're given. Tim, absolutely. A couple of brewskis, always like, you know, if that's your flavour, roll with it. Our next song we've recently released, or it's our most recent release. Originally it's a duet, so just imagine that I'm two people or having a very serious conversation with myself. It's called Hey Friend. Hey friend, I don't know where I'm going. I hope you go far. I hope you go far. Hey friend, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll just do something for someone else. Fear not for the end of time. Think only for now. Breathe only for now. Hey friend, am I gonna feed a family? Don't pip yourself at the post. We'll cross that bridge when it's close. Hey friend, am I ever gonna find a love? Just take one step at a time. You'll be fine. Only for now. Breathe only for now. Fear not for the end of time. Think only for now. Breathe only for now. It's a few minutes to 12 and I've got a couple bucks to buy a beer. Well, I might as well spend it. It's a few minutes to 12 and I've got a couple bucks to buy a beer. Well, I might as well spend it here. It's a few minutes to 12 and I've got a couple bucks to buy a beer. Well, I might as well spend it here. Hey,
Thank you. I'm just assuming everyone's clapping at home. Thank you very much. We're going to take a track off our EP. Yes, boys.
Yes.
Thanks, Timothy. Oh, some love hearts from Ashley. We appreciate it. Can you give the bassist my number? From Joel's old housemate.
Oh, no, that's a different Langlands.
Yeah, we're going to play a song called Cold Hands. Released on our EP, which you can get online for free, or we still got hard copy CDs if you want to head to our website.
And that was my mum just before. Good to hear that my parents are still listening in.
Still supporting.
It's true, I'm a dreamer, I'm a believer, but not in Bieber. You turn to me on a crowded dance floor, yelling to my ear, he's not what you asked for. I think you missaw me, 12 beers deep horny, as if I was the one who could light up your life. I'm no cracker girl, I won't show you the world. So let's just cut the crap, go back to the dancing, and feel free to sing that in your lounge rooms, it comes back. So now I'm betting, come see me hedging, all in on ridiculous odds. Maybe it'll land right, see here at the spotlight, or else I'm out on my arse. You know you've got something simply enchanting, something I like, but as the turnstiles fold, new must come from the old. But all the brave men left when the bar tab was empty, and you got nowhere to be, and we always take on company. You won't get lost, you got nowhere to be, and we always take on company. You won't get lost, you got nowhere to be, and we always take on company. You won't get lost, you got nowhere to be, and we always take our company. Yeah.
right, we'll be back.
We got one more.
We got one more. We'll be back right now.
Living room in Sweden. Hello, Sweden.
Oh, love that.
Good to hear from you, Rosemary.
Yeah, miss you.
Oh, homegrown son. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so.
Connor's reading what he wants.
Thank you, Lee. This is one of our favourite songs, and hi Simon. One of the songs that we always sing. This one I will dedicate to James Kelly, who isn't with us, but can sing along to warm up maybe. I think I might need my boys in here with me. 1, 2, 3, come on! Heading down south to the land of the pine, and thumbing my way to North Carolina. I'm staring up the road, I pray to God I see headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of Banksia flies, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now. Those North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, cock-a-docker out of Philly had a nice long toke. But he's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get a move home for the sun. Hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. Come on now, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me. Thank you. We'll be back after a short break.
Are you enjoying Live in Your Lounge? Head to liveinyourlounge.com, hit donate, and support your artists.
That was the Tipsy Scholars. Lee Mitchell, I totally agree with your comment about the homegrown sounds that this band bring. You can really hear them bringing themselves and all their Australian-ness to their music. We've got another set from them coming up very, very soon. But I just wanted to give a very special mention about a promotional offer for our Live in Your Lounge viewers. The Diplomat Hotel in Griffith and the Encore Apartments in Belconnen have a promo code TAKE20, which you can enter if you're booking any accommodation or any food and beverage, and it will take $20 off. They are a group 2 venues, one in Belconnen, one in Griffith, owned by Ramada Canberra, the Diplomat Hotel or Encore Apartments in Belconnen. Huge supporters of the arts, I must say. So make sure you listeners take advantage of that offer. Let us now enjoy our very last set for the evening. We will go back and hear more from the Tipsy Scholars. A shout out to some of those comments which are coming through. People are offering their phone numbers. People want to, connect. Maybe we'll have to start a Live in Your Lounge dating service. We'll have to do that. Maybe there'll be a special stream. So for you guys who are really excited and throwing your numbers and contact details out, I'm sure you'll be very, very pleased to welcome back to the Live in Your Lounge stage. It is once again the Tipsy Scholars.
It's good to be back with you. I've got rid of the baggage, so the rhythm section's gone. This song's called At My Last. There's a chill in the air. Asleep took the mare. A family patriarch and lover of the land. And I sang Danny Boy. Not the first though, you bet. That precedent said, from a youngest daughter to a mother in her bed, and she sang Danny Boy. At my last, at my parting glass, at my last, would you sing my Danny Boy? I think the old girl should know that even through this to and fro, as her time comes, I'll stand by her stone and I'll sing her Danny Boy. That goes for you too, my friends. As long as I still stand, and as long as the booze hasn't rotten my brain, I'll sing your Danny Boy. At my last, at my parting glass, at my last, would you sing my Danny Boy? At my last, at my parting glass, at my last, at my at my last. As you raise your glass at my last, would you sing my Danny boy? Well, thank you. I'm hoping there is now a drummer and a bass player come back. Thanks, Shannon. Great to have you with us. Oh, my mum's back. So she gets one song shout out. What is our next tune, boys?
Pumpkin Patch. We actually don't have a name for this song yet. We're just calling it Pumpkin Patch. So if anyone out there can think of a name,
Yeah, message it through.
yeah, let us know.
Please do. We've got a couple of new songs in this set, so we hope you enjoy those. This is one of them. Met an old friend for coffee in Goulburn. To the raised eyebrow, concerned look of my girlfriend. I'm not too sure if she doesn't trust me, or the language that I use, the phrases I pour. I think they're perfect. And almost burnt my muesli today. Lucky that the oven doesn't work very good anyway. But I find beauty in broken things, from this fallen down house to you and me. I think we're perfect. We're all a little bit broken. We're all a little bit shit, and exactly how we're meant to be. So we'll make our throne on that wooden wharf, looking across Manly Bay. Sink a stolen champagne, share a cigar as we sing at the top of our lungs. And I don't really care if we wake the rich tops, not a worry in the world if they call the cops. I heard you say this was perfect. Who told you, little boy blue, working 80-hour weeks and wearing $1,000 shoes? What you had to do to prove? I'll declare, little boy, golden hair. From the moment you existed, even though I wasn't there, you were perfect, and exactly how you were meant to be. We're all a little bit broken. We're all a little bit shit. We're all a little bit broken. We're all a little bit shit. And exactly how we're meant to be. We're all a little bit broken. We're all a little bit. Thank you. Carl Lou, he's saying that I am so Jeff Buckley, 1994, MTV. I remember watching that. Why can't this song just be called Perfect? Shannon, you're on fire. Thank you so much. This next song is brand spanking new. Nobody's heard this except the 3 people in this room. Also untitled, so if you get any ideas, pop them in the comments.
Everyone in. 1, 2. Yeah, there it is. That's how new it is. It's what's the first chord new? What's the second, third chord? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I remember now. As your local cafe, wandering in, wandering out on a whim, but not this time. I couldn't catch your eye when the judgment was read and written and posted online. I've always been sentimental, but this rose tint is getting detrimental, and after all this time, I'm still hung on you. I'm an old jacket gathering dust, and after all this time, I'm still hung on you. And it's strange now I'm thinking, since we haven't been speaking, in my mind you're still stuck when we were young. But the party's closed now, we've moved away to different towns, and I don't know why I'm stuck in the mud, 'cause I've already lost one, and I'm concerned I won't find another if I can't shake this glorified view of the past. I've always been sentimental, but this rose tint is getting detrimental, and after all this time, I'm still hung on to you. I'm an old jacket gathering dust, and after all this time, I'm still hung on to you. And it's strange now I'm thinking, since we haven't been speaking, in my mind you're still stuck when we were young. Like reality TV, there's been another repeat. Think I'll crack another bottle, make jokes about my heart and me. And it's easy blaming everything else under the sun, feeling sorry for yourself each night tucked in without someone. But it's not fair on you, and it's not fair on me. But it's not fair on you. No, it's not fair on you. And after all this time, I'm still hung on to you. I'm an old jacket gathering dust, and after all this time, I'm still hung on to you. And it's strange now I'm thinking, since we haven't been speaking, in my mind you're still stuck, and after all this time, I'm still hung on to you. I'm an old jacket gathering dust, and after all this time, I'm still hung on to you. And it's strange now I'm thinking, since we haven't been speaking, in my mind you're still stuck when we were young. Woo! Thank you all!
That's good. I like that one.
You sing your hearts out at Manly. Perfect day. Absolutely, Alison. 100% agree. Surprised the bassist isn't wearing an what?
Oh,
What's that got to do?
Happy to be here. Just happy to be here.
Good to hear from you again, Langlands. Boys, what's the next song?
We got 2 left.
Oh, wonderful.
This one's Jealous.
Oh, nice. Cool. No doubt.
What's this one inspired by, Connor?
This one is inspired by one of my many nights at the Mooseheads Bar and Grill nightclub, situated in Canberra's busy civic section. And, sometimes, things happen, you have a drink, this, that, no, you'll find out in the song. I'm also warming up my upper range vocals. When we first met, you thought I was a bigot, 'cause I was getting drunk, yelling inappropriate at the top of my voice. You told me to kindly fuck off. And I must admit, from that moment I was smitten, but being pretty awkward, I just avoided any sort of contact, except making eyes on dance floors. But she was popular with the fellas, and I couldn't help but getting jealous. And she popular with the fellas, and here I am, raging jealous. It's 6 years on and I finished university, the calendar say I'm approaching quarter century, but I still feel 20, except for 2 broken ankles. And everything was fine, everything was dandy. You threw a spanner in the works of Moose on a Saturday. You were being chased, I was trying to get shit-faced. You stuck through the rabble to say, G'day, how'd you go today? But we both knew that there was more to say. Yeah, you just came to say g'day. But we both knew that there was more to say. And she was popular with the fellas, and I couldn't help but getting jealous. And she was popular with the fellas, and here I am, raging jealous. She was popular with the fellas, and I couldn't help but get jealous. Oh, she was popular with the fellas, and here I am, raging jealous. Your favourite song, Christian? You're my favourite song, Christian.
Wow.
What do you think about that? Shoes on the other foot now, my friend.
This is our last one. We'd like to once again say we miss you, James, our 4th member and, heart and soul of this band. But it is lovely to be here. I'm not sure if there's cameras everywhere. This is a huge production and a great thing they're doing in Canberra. It's an awesome opportunity for guys like us who's just been sitting on the couch to actually kind of play and hang out. And yeah, everyone's been super lovely. And yeah, it's just good to be kind of playing again. And it's definitely something you'll never take for granted again, I guess. Big shout outs to Live in Your Lounge and all the bands who've played over the past couple of weeks. And yeah, this is going to be probably our new single. And spoilers, yeah.
And I'll jump in, just say thanks for letting us into your lounge rooms. If you like what you hear, give us a like, follow, send us a message. We're pretty approachable guys. This one does have a name, I believe.
Yep.
Anyone?
It's called
After Sesh.
This is our last one for the evening. Hope you've had a great night and probably have an even better night after this. Let's kick it. drink is gone, but the lads wanna stay for one more. There's a chill in the air and a hush on the road as we turn to Booby Alice Street. I got 3 or 4 beers in that old chalkboard fridge. I got a bottle of birthday whiskey, but it might be too expensive to drink. Follow me to the balcony. We'll crack a Carscamello instead, 'cause I feel alive. I feel alive. Yeah, I feel alive. Well, I feel alive. Winter's cleared out the possums and the pests. You don't want to drink that, it's full of cigarettes. Pull up a crate, you got a lot on your plate. We'll talk to the birds, talk back, and I feel alive. Yeah, I feel alive. Well, I feel alive. Yeah, I feel alive. Well, I feel alive. Oh, I feel alive. Well, I feel alive. Oh, I feel alive. Thank you all so much for sharing this evening with us. We're the Tipsy Scholars. Thanks for having us. Lots of love. Straight back at ya.
Are you enjoying Live in Your Lounge? Head to liveinyourlounge.com, hit donate, and support your artists.
The Tipsy Scholars there. Cheeky, talented, and gracious. My favourite combo. Zin has been commenting, asking if we do the Live in Your Lounge dating service, will we get to date the musicians? And Zin, I think if our artists give us songs about getting loose at the moose, then we have enough of an insight into what that just might be like. Thank you to everyone for all of those comments which are coming through. Just before we announce who is the winner, who is the superfan for tonight, I've got some fantastic news. And Kim Yang has donated some of her CDs, so the merchandise prize is even bigger than it was before. Let's see now who is the randomly selected winner. It is John Thompson. Huge congratulations, John. We will get the t-shirt, the playing cards and the CD to you this week. Thank you to everyone for participating this evening. The comments have been fantastic. Our 3 acts acts, Kim Yang, Muddy Wolfe and the Tipsy Scholars, have been truly, truly superb. Why don't you guys join us tomorrow night from 7:30 p.m. My name is Lexi. I always have a fantastic time here on the lounge. Please, everyone at home, stay COVID safe between now and the next time that I catch you. And do have a very, very good rest of the evening.
Let's go out. It's been too long since I got loud. I got a screen and I don't.
Tomorrow night on Live in Your Lounge, Maxo and Holly Cole.